y'all, I have to get on here and tell y'all what just happened to me because I'm baffled to say the least. I just left TJ Maxx and I just can't wrap my head around what just happened. Let me just preface this by saying I understand that there are people in this world who make your job a lot harder than it needs to be. There are difficult people in this world and there are ignorant people in this world. However, I'm not one of them. So I find a pair of jorts, like dad shorts, longer length, you know what I'm talking about. And I don't know how I feel about them, so I wanted to try them on because they were my size. And so I go to the changing room, and there's no store associate at the front desk. So I wait for like maybe 60 seconds, and I don't ever see anyone. And obviously there are signs around that say like wait for a store associate at every changing room. But like most people don't honor that system. So after a minute of waiting there and not seeing anyone, I just took it upon myself to go ahead and try these on. Well, this woman comes out of nowhere and she was like, "Excuse me, you're gonna have to wait." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there." Yeah, I do a lot of things. Okay, I didn't say that you didn't. And she proceeds to read me the sign like a kindergartner with her finger. "Please wait for store associate." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like trying to like smile through the like complete shock, like, "Why are you treating me this way?" type of thing. And I guess like in the shock of her treating me this way, I just got very discombobulated because as one would, and I took a left, which is men's, and instead of a right, which is women's, and she was like, "That way." And I was like, okay. Like, I don't think I said anything. I think I just smiled at her. And she proceeds to go up to that sign, and she was like, "Women's." And at that point, I was just triggered, and I took a little tag that she had given me that like tells you like how many items you have, and I handed it back to her, and I said, "How about we be a little less condescending next time?" And I plopped it on the counter because she didn't take it from me, and I left. Like, ew. I'm having a great day. Don't fucking take my day. Just sitting here like, if you don't like your job, just say that. Quit. Don't ruin my day. And if you can't work in customer service, then don't.